folks. Well, I guess it isn't over when it comes to sea shepherd. They failed in the Southern Ocean. They failed in Taiji, Japan. Now they come here to these United States of America. You see, folks, on the United States West Coast, there were two states specifically, which this video is about. The state of Washington, the state of Oregon. And between these two states is a mighty river called the Columbia River with a series of dams along the river. Well, the first dam in from the ocean is called the Bonneville Dam. That's it, kids. It's the Bonneville Dam. And at this dam, they have steps for the salmon to jump up so they could go upriver and make little baby salmons to grow into big salmons. And when they grow into big salmons, the Native Americans along the Columbia River fish these salmons for both their livelihood and for their sustenance. Now, the Native Americans on the Columbia River have been doing this since the first day the earth was created. That's how long ago it was, kids. When God said, "Let there be the earth," bam! The earth appeared, and so did the Native Americans on the Columbia River capturing the salmon. Yeah, goes way back. Anyway, but at the bottom of these steps along the Bonneville Dam, there are sea lions. And they're eating in there a lot of salmon that it's hurting the reproduction of the salmon further upriver, thus hurting the livelihood of the Native Americans. So the state of Washington, the state of Oregon, the federal government, a United States federal court all said it's legal to shoot, to murder those sea lions, and they gave a certain amount that they can do to protect the salmon. So if Sea Shepherd tries to tell you it's illegal what they're doing, it's another one of their lies, because it's legal to do what they have been received a request permission to do to save their livelihood. But here's an interesting part. When Sea Shepherd was in Taiji, they stood with their arms crossed in righteous indignation at the water's edge towards the Taiji fishermen. When the Taiji fishermen, I like doing that, when the Taiji fishermen would capture a dolphin, they would either send it to a sea park or they would use the whole dolphin for some type of food product. But when they murder these sea lions on the Columbia River, they're throwing it away. Nothing is used. So you need to stand there and show how indignant you are what those Native Americans and others are doing to the sea lions. Would you do that? And Sea Shepherd, when you do that, make sure you're wearing that black sweatshirt or whatever you're wearing with the white lettering that says Sea Shepherd. Let everybody know you with Sea Shepherd. And as you paraded through the town of Taiji on that pole with the Sea Shepherd flag, would you please do that along the Columbia River? Let the Native Americans know who you are. Cross your arms when you see them in self-righteous indignation. Wave your finger at them and tell them what you're doing is murder. You shouldn't be murdering those sea lions. Would you please do that? Treat them as you treated the people of Taiji. And let's compare the reaction that you do get. The Sea Shepherd is forming the group and they're calling them the Dam Guardians. The Dam Guardians campaign. And I'll have a link to one of their PDF files in the description where they're appealing to people from Japan and the fellow islands to come to the United States to stand at the river's edge, cross your arms in indignation at them there Native Americans for murdering the sea lions. Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be. And God bless the Native Americans who have for years, hundreds of years, put up with white folks stealing their land, breaking their treaties, and now trying to starve them along the Columbia River. If not starve them, to hurt your livelihood. Seems like these white folks are just not giving up on trying to annihilate you. I don't understand this. Alright folks, we'll see you.